And we welcome you back to the Means Report. So happy that you're sticking with us. And if you're hungry, you're going to love this next segment because we're going to show you some items that'll really make you even hungrier and make you want to race down the street to Very Vera and get some of her wonderful treats. We've known in the Augusta area for years and years about Vera Stewart and her wonderful items. I was going to say desserts, but now it's everything that she sells at Very Vera. And the world knows about her through her web-based ordering service, and you can find her products everywhere now. But you know what? With your help, you can also find them overseas on the front lines as our troops fight for the freedom of this country and certainly the freedom of other countries through the Treats for Troops program. It is a way at a discounted rate to get some of the cakes and items that Vera sells to them. And here to talk about that and other things going on with Very Vera is Vera Stewart, the owner. And I appreciate you coming back to the Means Report, Vera. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, I love to come.
Well,
love being here with you.
Talk about Treats for Troops. You know, you say, okay, send a cake overseas to a soldier. It sounds like an expensive proposition at first, but it's not. I mean, from the time you purchase the cake to the time you ship it, it's not bad at all.
No, it's about $30, and you know, the information that we get back and the emails and the sites on our Facebook page about how a soldier feels when he or she receives this, it's just awesome.
Well, it is awesome because you're talking about someone who is going through tough times, and they can have that little reminder either of their home if they're from this area or just of home in general, because let's face it, when you smell baked goods and you eat them, it makes you think of mom or grandma.
You know, it's just, you know, you open up this box and it's just, you know, you're back home and you're back in the kitchen, and you know, that's just, smell is the greatest sense. And for you to be able to send something overseas that most anyone would be representing, like you said, their mother or their grandmother, and just those memorable moments, not to mention what it's going to taste like when they open it up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about. You have the shipping technology and know-how, Vera, to make sure that Lou's cream cheese pound cake and other items get over there still fresh. How do you do that? What's the packing method like? Do you use dry ice? What do you do?
Well, actually, we chose the products on our site that we knew could go from 5 to 7 days in perfect condition and get to the customer. So the items that we have chosen are some of our pound cakes, our cheese straws, our pecan sandies, and certainly for Augusta, Georgia to be represented on the logo of our company, Very Vera, Augusta, Georgia. The minute they see the name Georgia, I would think that they would know that the inside is going to be filled with something really scrumptious. But these items are all intact when they arrive. They do get there within 5 to 7 days. And so we can pretty much pinpoint if someone has a birthday coming up or if there's a special occasion that you want to remember, an anniversary, something of that nature. We can almost guarantee, not quite, but pretty close to that date, that the product will arrive.
What gave you this idea? Is it because you are from such a military heavy town like Augusta, or what was the spark that made you want to do Treats for Troops?
Well, remember a couple of years ago you and I did that economic summit together, and General Foley was about to retire and he was part of the program that day, and there were so many things mentioned that day about what Fort Gordon provides to our area, and someone in the audience stood and said, you know, what can we do as a community? And he gave us all the initiative to go back to our businesses and think of something that we could do. And the very next day I answered the phone at Very Vera, and you know, the person on the other end said, do you ship to Iraq? And I just went ding. Wow. I thought, oh my goodness, yes I do. And as a matter of fact, you've just given me a splendid idea. And so that's really how it started. And we have a chaplain overseas that also works with us, because people maybe don't know an individual but they would like to do something, so they do it kind of as an initiative there to send something anonymously, and then this chaplain will make sure that it gets to the right person.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. You don't have to have a connection over there. You can just do it and know that you're helping to brighten a day for a soldier overseas. You've gotten some good responses too. People have already let you know through their loved ones back here that they appreciate receiving these things, haven't you?
I absolutely love reading the emails, you know, comments like, you know, I just remembered my grandmother standing in the kitchen, and it's, you know, those vivid memories of our childhood, which is really how I created Very Vera in the first place, because these are my grandmother's recipes. So to hear that from someone I don't know, that's the point that I'm trying to make when these products are sent out. It's very rewarding.
Well, a lot of people may remember summer camp and getting a care package when you were away. Well, imagine that magnified many times over, because these people are away a lot longer than your typical summer camp stint, and of course in a lot more dire circumstances. So I hope that people will take advantage of Treats for Troops, and thank you for thinking of it.
Oh, well, it's been a great thing for us. It's on our website, on the homepage. You can scroll down to the bottom of VeryVera.com, and you'll see the story, a few tidbits of information about what we do and how it's responded, and we hope you'll look at that and take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, there it is on your screen, folks, VeryVera.com. Just scroll down until you see the information on Treats for Troops, and you can also call toll-free from anywhere in our viewing area, certainly in the country for that matter, 800-500-VERA.
That's right.
All right, good deal. Vera Stewart, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right, Treats for Troops. Make sure you take advantage of it. When we come back, Light the Night, how you can help people who are battling blood cancers right here at home. It's coming up in October, and it is a wonderful event for sure. We'll talk about it when the Means Report continues.